gamers, welcome to Gamer Guide channel. I'm Rollin in Robocraft, and today we are looking at the brand new patch that just was released, the Megabots patch. And I just logged into the game here, as you can see. And the first thing I see here is a reminder that some of the cubes that I used to have are obsolete, been removed from my inventory, and I've been getting RP, and I guess TP2 will be fully reimbursed. And I know for a fact that that is the flippers. And basically all the seats now in the game are able to flip your craft. It takes 10 seconds according to the patch notes to do, and there's a new visual effect that goes with that and stuff. So those cubes are kind of unfortunately gone in a way. I like them for the extra armor, and I kind of wish they just had little armor bracket cubes that could be replaced to fortify cubes that aren't a full thickness of a tetra or prism. Anyway, let's click through this and check out what else is new in the game. Now, while I was waiting for the patch to come out, I started creating a helicopter, but I think I'm going to probably scrap this, and in this episode I'm thinking I'm going to be building a new version of the Euryptus using helicopter blades, walker legs, and some sniper guns. So I'm probably going to scrap this thing just because I have a new inspiration I want to work on. And we're going to go for something with tier 8 guns and tier 7. It's kind of the idea, using the new helicopters. But let's get to some of the new stuff here. I haven't looked at the tech tree or anything yet. It's the first time I've logged into the game. And so let's see. Yeah, we do have some new things here. Looks like we have some new tier 2 electroplates. Well, new to me. These actually, I guess, have been out for some time. I remember hearing some other YouTubers comment about these being flatter and a little bit easier to use in some instances. So these should actually be useful. I mean, they shield about 1,000. Which is pretty good, right? What's that compared to a T10 block? It's actually better than a T10 block. So, I mean, this could be useful. Of course, there's a lot of CPU involved with that. But if you just need a strong point in a lower level, this could be really nice. So let's go ahead and unlock those boogers. Get them both open. There we go. A left and a right. All right, so we got our T2 electroplate, and then, ooh, look, there's some new stuff here too. We also have now airfoils. These are also older things they brought back into the game. We'll go ahead and lock those. So we have now rudders and airfoils for tier 4 airplanes. And I had a tier 4 airplane that I was having to use tier 5 stuff on, so it'd be kind of interesting to use tier appropriate stuff and be able to over-tier your guns instead of over-tiering your wings. Should make things more interesting at tier 4. Now here is something I'm looking forward to here. And I think this is going to make it a lot easier to maneuver if you are a sniper and you need to get away from a situation or something. Before, on my Euryptus line, which is basically a walker thruster flyer, I had to put so many thrusters on it that it was just so CPU intensive, it was hardly practical. I could make it work, but unless you were high level, you really couldn't make one of these. And now, with this thing, I think we're going to be able to pull it off a little easier. I mean, it has a 30 flop CPU limit. But, you know, think about how many thrusters you need to lift a hovercraft off the ground. You'd probably need 4, right? So let's say we do something tier appropriate. So I'd say you're probably saving 30 different points. Looks like I got a message here. Maintenance Dongo Megabots update coming within the next hour. Okay, well I guess there's going to be some more maintenance coming, so this episode might get cut short, but let's just go through some of the new stuff here and at least unlock it, and then maybe we'll build the Euryptus in another video. So anyway, this is really cool. I'm looking forward to these, and I want to see how they fly. They're supposed to be stable, and they're supposed to also carry more weight and be stronger than the wings. So I'm thinking that's going to be really cool, and also vertical takeoff and getting higher than hover blades should be a major perk. So let's get these unlocked. And I might buy some of these. Now in the build I'm going to be doing for the Euryptus, I think I'm going to under-tier the blades and go tier 6 and tier 7. So I can make sure that I can get my legs on. I know the legs are going to be tier 7, they have to be. And I want the guns to be over-tiered. So that means I'm probably going to have to use tier 5 armor too. Or tier 6, excuse me, not tier 5, would be a little too low. Tier 6 armor and tier 7 to get it to work. At least that's the plan. We'll see if it actually does work out. Alright, so I'm locking these all the way down. Interesting, as you kind of go down, they go from 2 guards to 3 guards to 4 guards. So I guess it makes it real easy to see what tier someone's using if you get used to how they look visually. But I had some real good ideas. I was thinking about a good build I want to do with these kind of centered in the craft instead of right on top to help shield them from getting knocked off. But, I mean, here at tier 10, look at that. It's 15,791 armor. That's pretty tough. That is pretty tough compared to, what, a wing? Where's the armor on that? 10,528. So these are, gosh, 50% tougher than wings. You know, I guess, and I mean, I think better too. You lose one wing, you're not flying anymore for the most part. You know, unless you have multiple wings on both sides. So, and the same is true here with losing a blade, of course. Now, I'm thinking about making something like a tricopter, or maybe even a quadcopter. So if you lose a blade, you don't automatically get face planted into a rock. So anyway, okay, let's unlock the next thing here. What else do we have? Here's something. Alright, this is the Mega Seat, and it looks like it's going to cost around $4.96. That's actually really cheap to unlock this, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. I mean, I've been playing this for a while, so it may not be cheap to a lot of people, but very cool. So, pilot Mega Seat, okay, so this is what I've heard in the patch notes is it gives you 7,555 CPU instead of 1511, I think it is now. So, and I'm at a level 100, and I have 1511 max. So that should be really cool. I'm looking forward to building some super Megabots and stuff. Today, though, I just want to concentrate on something mid-level, mid-tier. I have about, what, 8 million. Oh, I guess some of that's from being refunded, because I didn't have that much when I left. That was 7 million something. 8 million RP, which probably isn't going to make too much of a dent, I'm guessing, in a Megabot. So I probably need to save up some more, maybe another 10 million or so, because I'm sure all the parts are going to be real expensive. All right, here's something else here. We got a mothership. I guess, now, I guess this makes my ship bigger for all bays. I guess I'll do that last. That's kind of be the grand finale. I want to see what that looks like here. Oh, wow. Okay, so here is our TX blocks. And yes, they are about 40% tougher. If you look at the armor on them, 1306. That's pretty cool. And I like the way these look, too, with the kind of silicon wafer glowing Tron look or something against black. Very cool. And I was kind of hoping they would do something that has a blue hue to it. As this is sort of red, that always kind of bothered me. So this will go better, too, with the electroplating and stuff. It should make your hovercrafts or whatever you make look pretty sharp. So let's unlock those. Shouldn't be a problem. We got plenty of TP. I might even buy some of these just to see what they look like. Show you guys some of the new parts here. And let's see, Megaship TX1, that's 206. Now I'm wondering, I guess I have to get into this, the Megabot level, to be able to unlock the bigger ship. So it looks like I'm going to be, when I'm making my first Megabot, I'm going to be kind of confined to making a smaller bot just because I will be within the confines of like 39 by 39 blocks. I believe this is like 49 or something like that. I don't remember the exact numbers, but it's bigger, you know, crosswise. It's either 47 or, actually does it say right here? 49, yeah, 49 by 49 by 49 versus 39, I believe it is. So, and you can see it's got some extra windows and stuff. So I'm actually not going to be able to unlock this unless I do Uber tech points, and I'm not even sure if that will work. So anyway, okay, well let's take a look at the blocks here real quick. We can do that on camera. The new TX blocks. I guess we'll buy one of each. Pretty expensive. Looks like I'll be spending about 100,000 to get one of each, but it should be interesting at least to see what they look like. Alright, so let's come down here and put them on something. See how quickly they tear up my robot too. Alright, and I've heard that, I mean, these can be used in Tier 10 and Tier 9 too, to kind of give you better gun mounts and things like that. So that should be pretty neat. So they're actually almost a gray block to me, with some blue in it. And I think they look pretty darn sharp, too, with these electroplates. So here's the graphics on those guys. Oh, wrong one. They do look a lot like these heavy chassis, though, I'll say that. Alright. Keep looking at those. Pretty cool looking. I like them. And then the regular block. Oh, stop that. Keep going to the top there. Huh, okay. Not bad, I approve. I'm sure I'll be buying lots and lots and lots of those in the future. So that's kind of it, guys. That is the new update. Looks like I'm going to have to wait to unveil the new super duper large size garage. But we'll do that soon as I get one of my Megabots built. I might do that in a live build as well. I have a lot of TX1 guns and stuff, and I also got the 100 kill challenge too, so I should be getting some of the special TX1 skins. Now I don't know if that's actually going to give me a gun, or if it's just allowing me to buy a special skin. I'm not real clear on that, what's going to happen, but either way. I'll pick up a couple of those. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and stop the video here. Just make this, I guess, instead a update video, and then in a separate video right after this I'll be starting to build the Euryptus Mark III using those helicopter blades, walker legs, and some sniper guns. That's the idea. So anyway, thanks for joining me here, guys. I appreciate you checking out my build videos and stuff, and I'm up to 196 subscribers now, which is pretty cool, I think. So thank you to all of you who have taken the time to do that. And if you see me in game, give me a shout out. Alright guys, well that's it really, and I'll talk to you soon, and look forward to, I guess, Tier 5 Electromantis video coming out here soon too. And then the second Tier 8, I know there's been some people asking about that, and I didn't forget about it, I just wanted to wait till I get done with the other ones in each of the other tiers. Alright guys, catch you next time. Later.